Alright, so we're just out here checking cattle today. This is the brood cows that we moved down to what we call South Farm a couple videos ago. Come out and check them every day, so I thought I'd get you a video of how they're doing down here. And we're also flooding a little section of field for waterfowl hunting, so I'll just show you what's going on with that, show you our pump setup and how much of the field's flooded. So I'll get you some video once we get over to the cows. They're just across the field over there. Alright, at the cows. They all seem to be doing pretty good. They like to come running up to the truck like we're feeding them. They get used to bringing them out ears of corn just as treats out in the truck every day. Bring a couple ears of corn out and the cows just surround your truck. Makes it a lot easier to check on them, count them, make sure they're all healthy. It really is just as simple. You bring out 5 ears of corn with you every day, give them to different cows, and then they come up and just surround you every single day, hoping that you're bringing them corn. I mean, they're all fat, healthy looking cows because they're on 130 acres right now. They haven't cleaned all the food up. There's still plenty of it out here. So I'm going to get them counted and then I'll get you to the water pump. What's up, boy? We try to only keep docile cows around. It's not worth getting ran over. He's just a big baby. He wants his corn like any of them. Alright, so I've counted the cows 3 times now. There's only 25 cows, 3 calves, and then the bull. So we are missing 1 cow. So I'm gonna go drive around the farm. We're all the way in the way back, so I'll go check out the woods and see if we can find this other cow. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. They usually don't go far from the herd. Well, I found her. She's acting like she's guarding something. She has a calf up there in the weeds. I don't know how. The bull should not have been with them when she should be having a calf at the end of December. So I don't have the tag box or any of the calving stuff with me, so we're just gonna see if we can check out the calf, make sure it's all right. It's pretty chilly out, so make sure it's warm enough and let mother do her thing. They know what to do. Here's the little tiny calf. Mama cow's over there. As long as she stays over there, we're good. Pretty small little calf. Looks like it was just born. It's still a little wet. It's plenty warm though. Oh, didn't like that. It seems to be doing okay. It's little. Gonna have to keep a close eye on it. Say, number 5. I don't have a ear tag with me. We normally like to put a tag in the calf's ear so we know which one goes to which, but also this should be the only calf we have in December, so we'll know which one it is. I don't think she's gonna let me play with it anymore. I'd like to check and see if it's a bull or a heifer, but it's not worth getting run over for. Say, our cows are pretty docile, but they also know to guard their calves. So if I figure out if it's a bull or a heifer, I'll let you know. It's a little heifer calf. Mama walked away a little ways. Now she's over there mooing at me. Calf got up. It's a skinny little heifer. Seems to be doing alright though. It's up standing. Doesn't look like it was born real long ago, but it's just old enough to be dried off. Up, it made a noise. Mamas know to come back when they make a noise. So I'm just gonna keep my distance, watch them, make sure the calf is nursing. Gotta make sure it has some warm mama's milk in its belly before this cold night. Otherwise, have to really keep an eye on it. Alright, so all the cows are in the backfield. Mama cow is just a little ways out there. Her calf got up and it's coming over to the herd. It's moving around great, so I'm assuming it has nursed. I'm gonna keep an eye on her. Probably come back out a little later tonight when it's cold and check on it and make sure everything's alright. Then I'll be back out here early in the morning. So I'm just gonna show you the part of the field we got flooded, get the pump started, show you how that's going, and that should... Alright, so I just got the pump going. Right now the water's pretty low. I haven't been pumping the last couple days. But out right in here, there's about a foot of water. Just got a couple old decoys floating out here, but there's not a lot of water right now, but it's up my boot pretty far. I mean, there's at least a foot of water right in here. Goes up into the field. It's only covering about half of what it will be covering. It'll be over 18 inches of water in the deep holes, and then 8 to 12 inches up here in the field. It's pretty shallow right now, but it's just to the point where it's going to start going up a lot faster. The ducks and geese aren't migrating yet anyways, so it's not a big hurry. I just want to make sure it's flooded for when they do, that way they see it. Just 3-inch trash pump. Got our farm ditch dammed up, so we're pumping out of the ditch. And the cows are all curious as to the random flowing water out in the field. Alright, I'll show you the pump here in a minute, and that should be the end of the video. So we're just pumping the water out, probably 75 yards, and then it's all downhill and it's just flowing into the field from there. We got a pretty good ditch bank, and then that's a low floodplain anyways. It's always flooded in the spring, so we figured why not take advantage of that and use it to flood for the waterfowl. We got a couple little leaks in the hose, but that's not a big deal. It gets most of the water out there. This is over the ditch bank, so it'll flow out eventually. And then hose just comes along. That hole's plenty far out here. It's just flowing right into that water. That water's just trickling down into the hole. Feels ironic when you spend all spring out here trenching to get rid of the water, then you bring a pump out to keep it flooded all fall and winter. All the cows are feeding back here, wondering what the pump running is and why I'm back here, thinking I'm gonna have more food. And they like to be curious. So it's hard to tell. I don't want to get too close and spook it off, but that calf is nursing right now. Mama doesn't like us being here. Calf had been nursing for a while. I was watching him from a farther distance. So that calf's definitely strong and healthy, even if it is small. So I'm gonna leave them be for the night I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Go check out my Instagram. It's nap.farms. I'll probably have some pictures posted of Mama and her calf on there, and then maybe I'll get you a video later on in the week of the update on the calf. Have a good one.